Live from KPRC Channel 2, where local news comes first. This is News to Houston with the Night Beat team.
Good evening. Bill and Dominique have the night off. Could Texas schools be the next target of terrorism? Concern from parents tonight.
The FBI says it received a warning that Texas schools may be the target of retaliation for the war in Afghanistan. Here's what we know right now. The Texas Education Agency has notified all Texas school districts about the vague threat. Governor Rick Perry tonight calling it a low-level risk. News to Houston Night Beat reporter Brendan Keefe live in Southwest Houston with concerned parents. Brendan?
Linda, the buses ran today. They will run again tomorrow. Because it is a low-level threat and because they don't know which school the terrorists would hit if they do hit any schools, the schools will run again tomorrow and the buses will run again tomorrow. Even with all of that, parents are still on edge. It's about defense. Not just on the court, but also in the classroom. Texas schools, the target of a vague terrorist threat the FBI is taking seriously.
People are taking it seriously because we still have security everywhere, but I don't think they're taking it as seriously. I mean, if they're going to do something, they're probably just going to do it. I mean, we'll try to stop it.
Because we don't know where they're going to go or when, so if they do, nothing we can do about it.
We all have a difficult time accepting the abhorrent, something horrible.
Child development specialist Dr. Gail Gross says kids may feel helpless, but not hopeless.
You have to be prepared. That's very important, and yet be normal. That's a very hard line to walk.
The state's nearly 1,200 school districts remain on the highest state of alert. But how do you protect against such a vague threat when you don't know who the attackers would be, where they would strike, or what weapon they would choose?
It is very likely that a particular cell could be out there someplace and may be part of such threat.
That threat is minimal, and Texas schools remain open. The governor is urging parents to fight terrorism by sending their kids to school.
Texans sent their children to school today, and they should do so tomorrow.
You can put a stop to the aims of these terrorists, of course, by doing what you normally do. That's what the president and the governor have been saying all along. That is because the object of terrorism is to get us to change our ways and to turn us from a free society into a captive one. We're live in Southwest Houston. I'm Brendan Keefe.
And there is this to add to our big story tonight. There are 1,183 school districts in Texas, and each one was informed of the threat. Law enforcement will increase security in and around schools until the threat is cleared.